Hi, my name is Munwei and today I am going to do a tutorial on how to set up the 100cm Motorised Slider from Filmstools. I will also be talking about who the Motorised Slider is for. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, at first glance, there's this. It seems like some sort of remote control that fits an L-mount battery. Here, there's a small pouch. It includes a cable to connect to your camera, 3 Allen keys and 2 stoppers. Okay, now it's time for the real deal. I've got my battery in, but before we can start, we need to connect the LAN cable. Now that I've got this connected, let's begin. On the screen, it prompts me to set the A point, which is the starting point. So, I will move this all the way to the left to set it as my A point. To do so, I have to move the joystick to the left, like this. Now that I've got it to the left, I just have to press the button once. And now, it will prompt me to set the B point, which is the ending point. And I'll do so by moving this all the way to the right, which I will do by moving the joystick to the right, like this. Okay, now that I've got it all the way to the right, I'll press the button once. Now, it will show me 3 modes, which is the video mode, custom mode, and configuring. I will pick the first one, which is the video mode. And I will get to this settings screen. The first thing up here is the speed, which you can control by moving the joystick up to increase the speed to 100%, or down to decrease the speed to the lowest, which is 1%. Next, there is the direction, which is right or left, which you can control by moving the joystick right or left. And the status, which is stop or move, which you can control by clicking the joystick once to change the status. Okay, right now, I'm going to set the speed to 100%. And I'll send it to the left. I'll press once to make it start moving. And another time to make it stop. There's one really interesting feature about this is that these 2 things here, you can move them up and down. And what it does is that when this thing moves left to right, the ball head turns and keep the main subject as the main focus. Now, I will compare the manual slider and the motorized slider. Why some people choose the motorized slider over the manual slider is that with the motorized slider, you get the controller, this, and you can control the speed at which this moves, which means that your video will be really smooth. And this is very good for people who are doing time-lapse videos. Why would people choose a manual slider over a motorized slider? Well, a motorized slider comes with many things like the cable, the controller, and you need to bring batteries too. So it's just extra weight. But if you're going for a more professional look for your video or doing time-lapse videos, the motorized slider is definitely your best choice.